Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Brawl News, your favorite spot to get all the interesting details of what is happening here inside the Brawl Stars community that you might not know about. Now, as you guys know, the Brawl Stars dev team is away on vacation, but they still are not failing to pique our interests here in the community. We have a bunch of stuff to get into in regards to potential updates, sneak peeks, or updates here coming out in the future, potentially Season 3 or Season 4, as well as a few updates for the WKBRL live stream, literally new sounds coming out all the time, and just a few other things that I think you guys will be interested in. So I hope you guys are all pumped up. Let's get straight away into it. Here we go! Okay, everybody, so I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing about the WKBRL livestream, especially if you ended up watching the entire video that I posted a few days ago. It ended up being like 34 minutes long. There's a lot going into it, and the funniest thing was, when I was finishing up editing, I was making the thumbnail for it, I got word that even more sounds were discovered on the livestream. This thing just keeps pumping out new sounds that are incredibly interesting. So we just have one sound that I feel like is pretty noteworthy that I want to share with you guys, and then we'll be getting into other news in today's video. So let's have a listen.
If you or a loved one are suffering from molecular reconstruction as a result of a roller coaster, you may be entitled to a gift card voucher settlement worth up to 35 gems. Don't let Big Coaster throw you for a loop. Call now for a free consultation.
So of course, this shorter clip is incredibly noteworthy because it's the very first example that we have from the live stream that has direct ties to this Carnival theme that we have in Brawl Stars, explicitly stating things about a roller coaster and people getting hurt and getting compensated with gems because of this roller coaster. So the first example on the live stream stating things about a roller coaster, which is really, really exciting. Another homage to that overall arching theory that we have going on, that something is looming in the distant future of a big update coming around the corner, connecting the dots to all these different environments that we have in the game from past updates is really, really exciting. But just want to update you on those two. There are a few other sounds that were found after I posted that video, and I'll be compiling those for a maybe potential WKBRL part 4 if it's needed, right? But let's continue on with the news that I have for you guys in today's video. Here we go. So moving along to the next big story in today's video, and that is we're getting a brand new Supercell Make campaign. This is the third Supercell Make campaign, and what we can see just from the Twitter post and the artwork for it is it seems that it's Christmas oriented, right? Kind of prepping for a Christmas-y Brawl Stars or skins coming around the corner for a Christmas holiday event, which is really, really exciting. It looks like Gale is the focus of it. Make Brawlidays Gale. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So what we're getting here just on the initial, which we will be getting into further information here shortly, but submissions are going to be opened on August 13th. So that is right around the corner, guys, and I'm assuming there's going to be some prizes involved. So let's get into it. So the Brawlidays Gale Supercell Make campaign is right around the corner, and guys, I feel like Supercell Make campaigns kind of hit in a different way because one, they're fun. It gets the community involved. You can create awesome skins and see those skins in future updates, as well as it allows you to predict when these skins would be coming, as well as if it fits a certain theme, you can kind of predict an update that is coming around the corner. This one specifically has something to do with Christmas, so we can kind of come to expect when this skin would be coming out appropriately, right, to fit the theme, and that's around Christmas times. But moving along to the prizes that are involved here, so once again, the submissions open August 13th, but it's not going to be so dang important for you guys to have the submissions ready by the 13th. Maybe you want to craft some designs, make sure you got a really, really good skin that you want to create in order to achieve this prize at the very end, because they switched around how the voting system is going to work in the Supercell Make campaigns, and I really, really enjoy the changes that they made to it. But taking a look at the rewards, if your skin is selected for Brawl Stars by development team, you are eligible to earn a 25% share of the net revenue generated from your skin sales in the first 30 days of being available. Guaranteed minimum compensation is $10,000 and maximum compensation is capped at $50,000. The campaign is subject to Supercell Make terms and service. So guys, that is a big wad of money. It's something that should be took seriously, right? And like we've stated before in previous Supercell Make campaigns, at 25% of the share in the first 30 days, I feel like you don't have to worry about not hitting the $50,000 cap. There's going to be so many people purchasing the skin at Christmas time, and 25% is a lot of the revenue coming in. So kind of come to expect that's more than likely going to be about $50,000 that you can win for designing an amazing skin. Submissions as well as voting then closes October 1st, and then winners will be announced the 8th of October. So quite a ways out, but it's kind of something that we can come to expect if we're expecting this skin to be ready for Christmas, right? We're about 4 months away at that point, so plenty of time to design your own skin. So the changes to the Supercell Make platform here is submissions need to have at least 1,000 votes to become a finalist. After reaching 1,000 votes, the number of votes won't be displayed anymore, which is fantastic. I feel like there was a lot of stress and anxiety in the last Supercell Make campaign all around the voting system, right? At the very end of things, the dev team has the final call on what skin they think is going to be best in the update that they are going to be releasing. So I feel like a lot of people are disappointed at the results of the voting of the last campaign, that this is a really good way to kind of correct that issue. Moving along, Supercell will pick a winner from the finalist group. Finalist submissions will always be rotating, so everyone will be promoted fairly, which is another fantastic thing. There's not just going to be that one that the community really loves at the very front of the page for everyone to see. It helps out a lot with everyone promoted fairly with this Supercell Make campaign. And then submissions will be open on August 13th, like we've said before. So really exciting. So of course, with any Supercell Make campaign, right, we can kind of predict what this update is going to be like when this skin is coming around the corner, and it's pretty obvious, right? We're going to have another Brawlidays around Christmas time, so expect that. Potentially a season 4 of the Brawl Pass being oriented around Christmas, so that's really exciting. I would love to have a Brawl Pass season dedicated to Christmas. I think that'd be awesome, guys. Christmas is amazing, and it makes it feel like a fun, different game that you're playing, right? When it's a different holiday, whether it's Lunar New Year or Christmas time, Brawlidays, it's always a really fun time to be playing Brawl Stars. But then it begs the question, since this update should be coming out in roughly 4 months, right, on the 12th or the month of December, then of course we'll probably be getting an update in between that span of time, so a season 3. But then it begs the question is, when are we going to be getting the skins from past Supercell Make campaigns, right? We haven't really heard that much about Archvillain B as well as Zombie B. I really thought that they were going to fit in this last update, but I guess not. Maybe we will be having a hero and villain oriented season here coming up in the near future. I would assume we would get these skins before the other Supercell Make skins, right? Like the Gale Supercell Make skin. So potentially we could be seeing these 2 skins coming out in the next season, so the next update oriented around that particular theme. But we do have a really good theory that it's going to be townsfolk, right? So I don't know where they're going to fit these skins in there. I really thought they were going to come out in this last update. And we have another one. You guys, I don't know if you forgot, much like myself, I kind of put Demonic Bow on the like way deepest parts of my brain. I totally forgot about him. We have Horse Bow in the game, but we don't have Demonic Bow. The very first Supercell Make campaign winner still has yet to be implemented into the game. And to be honest, I feel like Demonic Bow kind of fits really well into Archvillain B as well as Zombie B. So maybe we'll be seeing all 3 of those being implemented in some sort of update coming here in the near future. Or another really good theory revolving around these particular skins and having an update oriented around the certain theme of heroes and villains. Maybe we could be seeing this as a season 4 as opposed to a Christmas theme, right? I could definitely see like Brawlidays being its own thing, not really having ties to the season that we're currently in, though it'd be cool to have a season 4 just Christmas oriented. But maybe we'll be having like a hero villain for season 4, and then season 3 will still stay along that same line that we have with the theories going right now with the townsfolk and the Barley's Bar type of deals. So make sure to let me know what you guys are thinking on that front. And kind of to wrap up today's video on current events here in Brawl Stars, I just wanted to point out the fact that we have a championship challenge coming out tomorrow at the point that you're watching this video today, which is going to be the last championship challenge of the year, so in this 4-month stretch. So do your best on this one. If you have aspirations to win a championship challenge 15-0, do your absolute best to bring in really good comps, and you guys can expect a video here on that. I want to have fun. Again, we don't take Brawl Stars too serious here. We like to have a good time, so expect some fun coming from the championship challenge here on my channel. But yeah, you guys, do your best, have some fun with it. We won't be seeing it again until the next year. Also, another thing that I did want to point out is that a new skin just came around the corner today, and that is Ultra Driller Jackie, one of the cooler skins coming from this previous update. And then we have Retro Nani, and if you guys do remember, these are basically kind of the scraps of the most recent updates that we just got. So we're kind of reaching the end of the content that is coming from this previous update. So start to kind of gear your mind into the next updates. It's going to be kind of along its way. We're going to probably have a few weeks of dead period before without any new content coming around the corner, and then I'm assuming we'll be getting some like fun and juicy news, which we will be covering on this channel. You guys already know that. But yeah, you guys, today's Brawl news a little bit more lax, just kind of keeping you guys caught up with current events and what's kind of going through my mind about certain things popping up here in the Brawl Stars community. Be sure to let me know you guys are thinking about all the stuff that we talked about today. Some of the sound clips from the WKBRL live stream are getting really interesting, and I feel like the frequency of them have been ramping up. It's like I post this big hard worked upon video on all the different sounds in the live stream, and as soon as I post it, like 5 more come around the corner. It's absolutely insane, but it's a lot of fun to keep up with. You guys know how much I enjoy it. But yeah, guys, that's about it for me on my end. Be sure to stay tuned for some fun videos around the corner like the championship challenge, as well as I'm thinking about doing some stuff with Mortis here in the future while I have him still at rank 35 in the season, so be on the lookout for that. Should be a lot of fun. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to slap a like on it. I'd really appreciate that. And with that being said, have a fantastic rest of your day, everybody. Have fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out, you guys.